Hello everyone, I'm Adam Lemon on the engineering team. Today I'm going to show you C.TI digital badges. You'll see how easy it is for educators to articulate the skills and achievements of their students, then how easy it is for students to share them and for educators to understand them. But first, I'm going to tell you about the tech that we use. It's called verifiable credentials, and it's one of the most important new technologies since the internet. It's a move away from centralized identity systems. It means users now have ownership and control of their own identity. It's exactly the same as your physical passport. You decide who it's shown to, but ultimately you keep control. Because the data is now decentralized, there's nothing in a central system to be misused, sold, or stolen. It's common sense thinking that's rebuilding institutional trust, and about time too. So let's get started. Within this ecosystem, there are three core roles. The educator is the issuer, the student is the holder, and the employer is the verifier. We'll begin by having a look at the educator experience, which begins by defining a credential. This allows educators to really articulate the skills students have learned and the frameworks used, also helping employers understand what has been accomplished and equivalence to their needs. This can be done by just adding a name, but you could also include a detailed description, resources, credential content. You can add a badge directly. You can also specify the sharing and authentication settings and complete a certificate design directly within the application. Once a credential is defined, it can then be immediately issued out. You can issue one at a time directly to a contact, or you can issue in bulk by uploading an existing file. Once credentials are issued, they most commonly land with the recipient via email, and the credential can be accessed with a single click. And our custom design features and white labeling ensures that your brand looks great. So here we can see this white labeled for the organization, and we can see the custom design certificate. You can also view the badge as well as all of the credential content below. And cryptographic security means 100% confidence in authenticity for issuers, holders, and verifiers, which is the protection you need for your reputation. Learning pathways help motivate students towards their goal. C.TI works with your pathways, or you can build new ones. You can directly define a pathway from within the application, which you can then proceed to build out by selecting and stacking the included credentials. We also have various management capabilities for issuers. So you can view all of the credentials that you've previously issued out. You can view their status. You can also download, copy, view, resend, revoke, or grab a QR code for every credential that you've issued. And you can drill one level deeper to not only see the credentials that you've issued, but also see how your recipients are engaging with those credentials. Now to have a look at the student experience. So there are no downloads or installations required. The credentials can immediately be accessed from an email where you can view the credential as we saw. You can have a look at all of the credential content, and then you can also download useful resources. So this is some of the rich metadata that can be included with a credential to add further context to it. And it's from here, employers are able to clearly understand skills learned through such rich credential metadata, and systems can also process them at machine speed as well. Additionally, from the email, the credential can be immediately shared across social platforms as well as added to a LinkedIn profile. So with a single click, this credential can be added, which can then be viewed under the licenses and certifications section of the profile, and then will immediately link back out to the credential page that we saw. Finally, students do have access to a mobile wallet as well as a web wallet, so they can access all of their credentials from one place. These credentials may then be shared out via QR code or email, posted to LinkedIn, or even printed. That was a brief overview of C.TI digital badges. It's quick and easy to use, it's cryptographically secure, it respects and protects the privacy of your students. It helps employers really understand the knowledge and competencies attained. It can help take you all into this new digital decentralized age. We'd love to meet you and talk about your specific needs, so please book in a demo today. Thank you.